Iambic pentameter. Iambic pentameter is a term used to describe poetry that is written in lines of 5 iambs each. An iambs is a type of metrical foot or grouping of stressed and unstressed syllables, which consisted of an unstressed syllabus followed by a stressed syllable. The word complete, in which the second syllable is pronounced with more stress, longer and louder, is an example of an iamb. The meter of a poem is used to describe how many feet are in a given line. Pentameter indicates that there are 5 feet in a line. Therefore, iambs pentameter describes poetry written in line of 5 iambs. In English language poetry, the iamb is the most common type of foot, and iambic pentameter is the most well-typed non-iambs meter. It has been used in a number of genres, from hymns and ballads to narrative poetry and sonnets. Many of the most renowned English language poets made use of iambs pentameter, such as William Shakespeare, John Milton, and William Wordsworth. Meter and feet. In poetry, a foot is a unit of stress and unstressed syllables. The most common type of foot is in English poetry is the iamb, an unstressed syllable followed by a stressed syllable. However, there are various types of feet that have been used in English poetry throughout history, including the thirds, a stressed syllable followed by an unstressed syllable. The dactyl, a stressed syllable followed by 2 unstressed syllables, and the iambic, an unstressed syllables followed by 2 stressed syllables. Examples: William Shakespeare was famous for using iambs pentameter in his sonnet. Here's one example from his sonnet 18. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the twirling bud of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometime to what the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion's hammer, and very fair from fear. Sometime declines by chance a narrator, a nature's changing course, untrimmed by the eternal summer, shall not fade nor lose passion of that fear to ost, nor shall that dread, though when rest in his shade, when in eternal line to time thou growest, so long as man can breathe or eyes can see, so long live this, and this give life to thee. Notice that the pattern of stress and stress syllables in bold does not necessarily correspond to the number of words used. One must always listen for that heartbeat pattern. Do. The unstressed syllables may start in one word and the stressed syllables may follow in a completely different word. Alas, we don't read line of iamb pentameter is an unstressed stress pattern of vocal inflections. The line would sound very different if we read it that way, almost like an exaggerate. Count Dracula say, I have come to drink your blood. Try reading the first line of Sonnet 80 with an exaggerated sense of unstress and stress levels. It would look and sound like this. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?